Gregory Hartley, How to Spot a Liar, Revised Edition, Why People Don't Tell the Truth, and How You Can Catch Them, in the office, at home, even at the car dealership. Embark on a journey to uncover the hidden world of interrogators and their techniques in How to Spot a Liar, Revised Edition, by Gregory Hartley. This book divulges the art of questioning, interpreting body language, and using psychological methods to extract information from people. Unravel the history of military interrogation from World War II up until the modern era, and delve into the physiological and psychological stress that lying incites. By mastering the ability to analyze an individual's personality, behavior patterns, and facial expressions, the reader will grasp the secrets to detect when someone is being untruthful in various situations.
The Art of Interrogation. Interrogation is the process of obtaining information from an individual by using various techniques such as questioning, interpreting body language and psychology. Throughout history, interrogation has been used by military forces to gain enemy information. In World War II, the modern military developed a systematic approach to interrogation, recognizing its benefits in obtaining truthful information about enemy troop movements and weapon locations. Interrogation and intelligence were distinguished, but in the First Gulf War, most of the information was acquired by interrogating prisoners captured during the conflict. Physiologically, stress triggers the body's adrenal glands to produce more hormones, resulting in changes in blood flow, heart rate, pupil dilation, and glucose levels. These chemical changes make captives more emotional and reduce their concentration, leading them to feel ill, emit an unpleasant smell, and even faint. Interrogators exploit these physical responses to manipulate captives' thought processes and induce them to provide valuable information. The art of spotting lies. People lie for different reasons, but lying creates stress, and we can detect lies through body language and personality type. To identify a lie, we need to establish baseline behavior and observe changes in facial expressions and movements. Stress disturbs blood flow, prompting blushing and other changes. The way a person points their feet or holds their hands can also offer signals. Understanding these body language methods can make us better at spotting lies and more adept at communicating with others. Uncovering lies. Determining how people obtain and recall information is key to detecting lies, as bodily responses alone may not reveal much. While most individuals use visual cues to obtain information, the way they categorize their memories can differ. Some rely on key events, while others recall events in a non-chronological order. These factors impact how people lie and can aid in identifying deceitful behavior. Essential tactics for interrogation. Learn to prepare, plan, and execute an effective nonviolent interrogation process by understanding human behavior and deploying various techniques tailored to the subject's personality. Interrogation requires a strategic approach that focuses on understanding the subject being questioned. In a military situation, an interrogator first examines personal effects that can provide insight into the individual's background. This can help establish the hierarchical structure and determine who is in control. The interrogator must then create an atmosphere that is most likely to elicit the desired responses, whether that be positive or negative. They must observe the physical situation of the subject and determine what will raise their level of emotion. Starting the questioning when the subject becomes emotional can produce the most relevant information. Following up and pursuing pertinent points the subject reveals is essential, and concluding the session by reassuring the subject is a necessary step to keep them forthcoming in the future. Nonviolent interrogation acquired greater importance in 1929 with the Geneva Convention outlawing the torture of wartime prisoners. This led to more formalized techniques, and interrogators must establish how the person acts in a stress-free situation, since stress affects the baseline behavior differently for different people. One way is to ask a question to which you already know the answer and gauge the response. A change in behavior or increase in stress indicates that the interrogator has brought up a topic the subject may not want to discuss. To elicit the necessary information, various questioning techniques can be employed, including direct questioning, using rewards, using emotions, verbal abuse, comforting, ego-boosting, establishing doubts, repeating the same question, mistaken identity, fast questioning, and silent treatment. However, using these techniques to find the truth requires a meticulous understanding of the subject's personality and the circumstances surrounding the interrogation. In conclusion, for an effective interrogation process, interrogators must understand human behavior, establish baseline behavior, plan their approach, and choose the most appropriate technique for the subject's personality. By doing this, the subject is more likely to provide the desired information without using torture or violating human rights. Winning through argumentation. Engage in fair argumentation by following simple rules: stick to what you know, don't respond to shouting, match your opponent's speech, and learn how to combine tactics effectively. Such practices can be used not only in an interrogation but also in personal and professional contexts, such as salary negotiations and job interviews, where studying the interviewer's profile and body language can be crucial for achieving your desired outcome.
In conclusion, How to Spot a Liar, Revised Edition, invites the reader behind the curtain of the interrogation world and empowers them with strategies to identify deception. By understanding the physiological and psychological underpinnings of stress and lying, the reader gains the ability to evaluate different personalities and behavioral patterns. Ultimately, mastering these skills can be applied not only to military interrogation but also to navigating day-to-day situations and interactions, such as job interviews and heated arguments. This body of knowledge enlightens the readers and equips them with invaluable skills that can be employed in many spheres of life.